Hello there everyone, Stormy Strike here, and I am sorry this video is probably going to be kind of terrible because I am freaking out. By the time this video comes out, I'll probably only have about 72 hours left in order to get everything ready for BreyerFest, and I'm just freaking out because I still have to finish my diorama and my costume, and I have to get all my sales stuff together and pack everything for BreyerFest and figure out what I'm going to wear and all these things. I'm like having a panic attack over everything I have to do, but I'm also just super excited. Anyway, I really wanted to make sure I got this video out to you guys, so those of you going to BreyerFest know where you can meet me, because I will have several different times and places where you can come meet me at BreyerFest. I will also be selling at BreyerFest. I was going to do a preview of like most of my sale items and do a video on all of them and all that fun stuff, but I did not have the time to do that, which I'm really sorry about. But I do have many models for sale. I have tack for sale, and then I also have like other random things. I'm also probably going to have a little free box where I will have a box of just some free stuff I'm getting rid of. And the majority of the models I'm selling, I am selling for like really cheap prices. I just really want to get rid of them because I can't take anything home. Anyway, on to where you can actually meet me at BreyerFest. So I will be there before BreyerFest actually on Wednesday and Thursday. I will be selling out of my Clarion room. I do not have set times for when I'm selling out of my room because it's kind of just whenever I feel like it or when everything's up and together. So I don't have a set time for anything like that because when I had a set time before in the past, I just completely blew it because it was really hard to actually stick to a time schedule when it came to selling out of my room. So I don't know exactly what time, but I will be selling out of my room on Wednesday and Thursday evening or night, possibly even Thursday afternoon. It just depends on how it goes. And I'm selling out of the Clarion in room 431. And what is also really cool is that Vampire Breyer Gal and Da Vinci Creations are both going to be selling out of Clarion room 421, I believe it is. So they will just be a couple doors down from me, which is really cool. And there's like a few other cool people selling in the 400 section of the Clarion, so that's really cool. Now if you don't know where the Clarion room 400s are, they are the second level of the Clarion. I will show you on the map here. So they are upstairs on the second level, right above the 300s. So the 400 rooms are right above the 300 rooms in the Clarion, and it's like when you come straight into the Clarion through the front doors, that section of the Clarion is to the very left of the Clarion. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I also have the map up here. The BreyerFest app also has this map of the Clarion on it if you need to look at it. So that's where you can meet me for Wednesday and Thursday. On Friday, I will be at the Breyer Instagram Meet, which is at the Clarion Hotel. It's kind of near the ballrooms, which is where the Breyer Swap Meet and Artisans Gallery is at. And so that is from 6 to 7. So I will be at the Breyer Instagram Meet. I also was planning on doing a raffle donation, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to have time to make anything special for that. But I will still try to maybe donate something for the Instagram Meet raffle if I can. And then right after that at 7:30, which is in one of the Clarion Hotel ballrooms. Now my table is on the very far right up against the wall. It's actually right where I was last time I went to BreyerFest in 2016. I'm in the same spot there, so that is where I'll be selling. And the Breyer Swap Meet goes on till 11 o'clock at night. And then for Saturday, on Saturday at 1:30 p.m., I'm kind of just going to be hanging around by the fluffy, puffy, I think his name is Puffy now, the other one, the puffy blow-up horse that's by the Kentucky Horse Park covered arena there. I'm going to be kind of hanging out. I'm going to be kind of hanging out around there for sort of like an unofficial pre-YouTube meet, because there was going to be kind of a YouTube meet at that time, but then it kind of fell through because it turns out that Breyer is doing an official YouTube meet. Now, I'm kind of fuzzy on what the location is. I know the plans for it are still kind of being worked on right now. So I don't have the exact location, but I heard that it might be in one of the like seminar rooms. I'm guessing something like that. I'm not really sure yet, but so I'm waiting to hear about that. I will post an update on that on Instagram when I find out. And that's why I will be hanging out in front of the covered arena blow-up horse Puffy for a little bit. So that way too, when I figure out what the exact location is, I can tell people where that's going to be. I don't know. It's still kind of a work in progress. But the official YouTube meet is from 2 to 4 p.m. on Saturday. But it's supposed to be really cool. I hope it all works out really well. There's supposed to be a panel, and there's supposed to be a raffle, and it sounds like it's going to be really cool. And then also later on Saturday is at 7:30 p.m. is the Peter Stone Instagram meet. Now this is at the Clarion showrooms inside the Clarion Hotel, of course, and that is the room numbers 144 to 145. Now I will also kind of show you on the map where this is, but this is on the right side of the Clarion, just a little ways down from the lobby area, I think. So anyway, I will be there as well at the Peter Stone Instagram meet. And then on Saturday night, I will be selling out of the Clarion again in room 431. On this night, I'm really going to be trying to sell whatever I have left because I really just don't want to take anything home with me. And then on Sunday afternoon, evening, I may sell out of the Clarion. If I still have stuff left over, I may kind of just put that stuff out there to try and get rid of it. But if most of my sales stuff is pretty much gone by then I probably won't be selling on Sunday night. But it just depends. I'll try to post a lot of updates on Instagram and my Facebook page about what is going on with BreyerFest and where I'm at and where I'll be and all that. But here is the basic gist of everything, of all the different times and places where you can meet me at BreyerFest. And then that is all I have for this video. This is the last video I'm doing before BreyerFest, and I'm just freaking out because I can't believe I'm actually going to BreyerFest again. And this is the last video. I actually meant to have a couple other videos out before BreyerFest, but I did not get around to them. So I'm going to just have to post them later on after BreyerFest. But yeah, I'm really excited, guys, and I hope I get a ton of vlog footage. I hope I come home with a couple really nice models that I've been wanting, and I hope I sell a lot of things, and I hope I just have a really great time. And I hope any of you guys going have a really great time. And any of you guys not going, try not to fret. You know, you can go to BreyerFest someday. I know you will. And I know I personally love just seeing everybody else posting stuff about BreyerFest too. Even when I'm not there, I think it's really fun just seeing everything about BreyerFest because it's just so much fun. Anyway, guys, I gotta get back to packing and getting ready for BreyerFest. I hope you all have a super duper awesome day, and I will see you guys in the next video or at BreyerFest. Bye, everyone!